Yo! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're ranking 10 anime that can snatch 2025's Anime of the Year. So far. I'm talking bangers, tear-jerkers, brain melters. If you haven't seen some of these yet, don't sleep today without watching at least one. Grab a snack, drop your own AOT pick in the comments, and let's cook. Number 10. Sakamoto Days Retired. Hitman dad with Costco vibes still bodies assassins between stocking shelves. Tell me you're not in. Sakamoto Days kicked off in January, then slid into a second cour in July, and it's been pure kinetic cartoon violence with a cozy heart. TMS gives us weighty brawls, sight gags, and a lovable cast anchored by the world's chillest ex-legend. It's that I came for the action, stayed for the family energy. It's also super accessible this year, rolling out globally so it actually feels like a mainstream weekly. The Part 2 drop in mid-July kept momentum without a hard reset, which is rare for split cores. That why is the best. It's sitting atop of the action comedy pile right now. Have you watched the grocery aisle throwdowns yet? Be honest, did you rewind the stairwell fights or are you normal? Tell me your favorite gag moment below. Number 9. Solo Leveling Season 2. Arise from the Shadow Jinwoo said, "New season, new boss aura," and the Shadows said, "Say less." Season 2 landed January 4th to 5th and ramped up everything. Better pacing, cleaner Sakuga bursts, and that big "I'm him" progression. Crunchyroll's simulcast made Saturdays feel like event TV again, and the season capped in late March with a tight 13-episode run. The music slapped, too. Lisa teaming with Felix from Stray Kids on Reawaker, then TK closing with UN Apex, is the exact combo you play at full volume. Critics and fans alike gave it a perfect score, and for good reason. Those raid payoffs hit. Question time. Team Dagger Jinwoo or Giant Army Jinwoo? And did the Season 2 endgame stick the landing for you? Sound off. Number 8. Witch Watch magical rom-com where spells misfire, hearts misfire, and the opening song lives rent-free in your head. Premiering April 6th, Witch Watch brought the funniest weekly hang of spring. Bibury's timing plus a stacked supporting cast makes every episode a rolling snowball of chaos. It streams worldwide and keeps Sundays feeling light. The opening became a moment. Yoasobi's Watch Me, with a slick, detail-packed sequence directed by Megumi Ishitani, had the timeline buzzing. When an OP is this good, you know the show's got sauce. Be honest, are you Team Nico Chaos or Team Morihito Deadpan? Drop your favorite spell gone wrong below. If you skipped it because rom-com, give it 2 episodes and thank me later. Number 7. The Apothecary Diaries. Season 2. Court intrigue, poisons, and Mao Mao solving problems the palace didn't know it had. Season 2 kicked off January 10th and rolled through spring with Case of the Week brilliance that quietly links into bigger politics. The mystery structure is tight, the character work is richer, and the show balances soft world-building with sharp deductions. What sells it is how every answer raises a smarter question. When an episode title drops like Corpse Fungus, you already know the vibes. Production stays elegant rather than flashy, which makes the reveals land heavier. Are you a watch weekly sleuth or a binge when the arc ends enjoyer? Either way, don't skip the mid-arc payoffs this cour. Number 6. Dandadan Season. 2 ghosts, aliens, evil eyes, garage bands, and somehow it all sings. Science Saru came back in July and immediately said, "Weird is a superpower." Season 2's schedule is weekly through late summer on Crunchyroll and Netflix, and the Cursed House stretch leans harder into pop culture riffs without losing the heart. Episodes keep dropping fun tributes, like a Back to the Future-style music moment in Season 2 that had old heads grinning. The pace swings from bonkers to tender in a single cut, which is peak Dandadan. You caught up. Which team are you on? Okaran, Momo, or Evil Eye Supremacy? And did that hospital scene live up to the hype? Number 5. To be hero x superheroes powered by public trust. Lose clout, lose powers. Fame is literally your fuel. The April 6th premiere launched a stylish China-Japan co-pro with an addictive anthology vibe. B-Dream's direction plus big-name composers turns every arc into a genre remix. Crunchyroll's simulcast means everyone can keep up as the rankings get spicy. World building hits different here. Trust value as a stat makes battles feel like PR wars with fists. It's funny, cynical, and then it gets unexpectedly heartfelt when a hero's image cracks. Who's your current top hero? Queen stands tall, but Ghostblade stands are eating. Tell me which episode sold you on the concept. Number 4. Lord of Mysteries. Victorian steampunk occult thriller with secret societies and tarot-tier power systems. The Donghua premiered globally June 28th with a double-episode launch. Crunchyroll distribution made it a worldwide watch, and the tone is moody, methodical, and deliciously conspiratorial. Think foggy streets, shadowy lodges, and a lead walking a razor's edge. Each episode layers rules for its ritual-based powers without dumping lore on your head. It scratches that detective itch while setting up bigger cosmic plays. If you like your fantasy with candlelight and consequences, say no more. Have you started it yet, or waiting to binge arcs? Which path are you vibing with so far? Drop your theories. Number 3. Gachakuta Trash World Dystopia, where weaponized giver powers run on sheer attitude. Bones Films' July 6th premiere brings jagged line art, crunchy sound design, and set pieces that feel like you're falling into the pit with Rudo. Crunchyroll picked it up, and the rollout included global advanced screenings to set the tone. The trailer already screamed loud and angry, and the show followed through. Also, shout out to the English dub casting that actually matches characters of color with black talent for authenticity. Little moves, big impact. Are you a Rudo believer yet? Which jinky moment had you pausing to breathe? Sound off with your favorite episode so far. Number 2. The Summer Hikaru Died. Your best friend comes back. Not quite right. Love and Dread Hold Hands. Premiered July 5th to 6th and instantly owned the conversation. Netflix's weekly drop plus Sigami's pictures, eerie cinematography make a slow-burn horror that sits in your chest after the credits. Silence and framing do the jump scares job better than any scream. Fans and critics praised how it respects the manga's grief and intimacy, letting tiny gestures feel terrifying. The queer horror lens gives every look extra weight, and the rural setting feels like a character. Question for you. Watch with lights off, or keep a lamp on like a sane person? And which moment broke you first? Number 1. Takopi's Original Sin. A cute alien meets real human pain. You think you're ready, you're not. The ONA dropped June 28th and rolled out across the summer, and it's the gut punch of the list. Short format, huge emotional crater. Enicia and TBS keep the art deceptively soft so the heavy themes hit twice as hard. What makes it special is restraint. It doesn't sensationalize trauma, it just lets choices snowball until you're staring at the fallout. It's the one I recommend with a content warning chat, but also the one I can't stop thinking about. If you've seen it, no spoilers, but which scene floored you? If you haven't, clear an hour, breathe and press play. Critics and fans alike gave it a perfect score, and for good reason. Alright, that's my list for 10 anime that can be 2025's Anime of the Year so far. If you had to crown one today, who's your AOTI? Did I underrate anything, or did your fave get robbed? Hit like if you found a new watch, subscribe for more weekly anime breakdowns, and share your hot takes in the comments so we can argue like family. New video soon. Peace.